All right, so welcome back to the channel. Back again with another video for you guys. And this one's gonna be so I can introduce you to my little Lowe's 4x5 camping slash overland trailer project I picked up about a year ago, which is pretty much dedicated to the Jeep. Any and all things that have to do with the Jeep is what I got this trailer for. Not really the style I was looking for originally. I was looking for one of those M416, and I believe there's another version called like a Bantam trailer, which I'll put in a picture for you guys. But just they're way overpriced. The ones I did find that were priced okay, they needed too much work, and that's just not something I wanted to get into. So I just decided to pass and went down to Lowe's and picked up one of these trailers. So pretty happy with it so far. And this video is going to be pretty much so I can give you guys a little rundown as to what I've done to it, what I have planned for it, and kind of give you guys a little price breakdown as to how much I'm into it. So that being said, I'll get to it. I'm not really going any particular order. I'm gonna just kind of go over them as I guess they come to my head. So like I said, first thing first was the trailer. Kind of got suckered into opening up one of those little business accounts with them, which was okay because they gave me a nice little discount. So when it was all said and done, I walked out of there like right at under 700 bucks. So guess I got a good little deal on that. This next one here doesn't really do anything to it, but I guess adds a little bit of character to it. And that's, I got a couple little rattle cans from AutoZone, maybe 15 bucks or so. And I got a gold color spray paint that kind of matched the Jeep. So painted the mesh all the way around. This next one, I know you can't really see it, but I got an axle flip kit off of Amazon. I think it ran me like 40 bucks because these trailers originally, they do come with 12-inch wheels and tires. And I wanted to run something a little bit bigger, which comes up to the next one, and that's the wheels and tires I have on there now, and those are 13s. Picked those up at Tractor Supply. Want to say those ran me about 309 bucks. This next one here, I didn't buy it for the trailer. I had it in back of my truck, but since it is mesh all the way around, I just decided to put it in back of the trailer. And all I had to do was just cut a little piece off the back of it, and it fit right in. The next one is this rack right here, which is the bottom piece of this rack. I got this off of Craigslist because I'm a cheap ass, man. I'm always looking on buy, sell, trade, offer up, Craigslist. I'm always looking for deals, man. So I found this one on there, which is not the style I was looking for also, but ultimately it ended up working out for how I have it set up right now, and I'm pretty happy with it. So I thought I did good. And it's made by a company called Atarac. And originally these racks, or this particular model at the time, which is discontinued now, they were selling for like $600, $700, $800, man. And I found it on Craigslist for 200 bucks. I had to drive a little bit to pick it up, which was like maybe like an hour or so away, maybe an hour and 30 minutes. But just after a few little videos I watched on YouTube, I seen that they're real nice sturdy racks, and just got a good deal on it. Pretty much I have it held down with 3 bolts on each side. This next one here, you guys can see, is made by Rhino Rack. And the same, I got this off of, this one I got off of Facebook Marketplace, buy, sell, trade basically. And I end up picking it up for 350 bucks, which you guys know these suckers are expensive. I want to say this particular rack sells for like 1900 bucks, and I got it for 350. So I think I got a good little deal on that. I currently have it held down with some of these Harbor Freight anti-rattle hitch tighteners is what they're called. So times 4, and these are running like $13 each. So I know somebody's probably gonna say, oh, why didn't you drill some holes through it? Well, you know what, I should have, I didn't. So that's how I have it held down. I have a Harbor Freight paper towel holder, and I'll tell you guys about that later, but I pretty much got a little ratchet strap mount that goes around my spare tire, which swings out this way, and I'm just trying to work on my little setup right here right now. You know, my table, I'm gonna have my propane tank over there, but you know, that's another video. I'm gonna try and work on making an update video for you guys on the Jeep, because I did add a couple little things to it, so that'll be a little bit later. What else did I do to it? Oh yeah, I got a couple of these little things off of eTrailer, these little like rubber, I don't know, inserts, and a couple of those D-rings, or actually 4. I want to say that and these parts right here was like maybe 50 bucks. I don't know exactly if I'm gonna run those, or there's a company called something Adventure Lab or something, but they have like these little like mounts that kind of go from here to here, and they're like kind of like this, so you're able to put your tent and then your canopy and all that. So I might end up picking that up, I just don't know yet. So like I said, that's gonna be another video. This next one here, I got off of Facebook Marketplace, which is this tube right here, or piece of tubing. I called a couple little places here in town, and I just, hey man, this is what I have planned. I sent them a picture. They basically told me that's not something they're trying to take on at the moment, which I was like, all right, whatever. So found this guy. He actually came down, delivered it to me. I cut these little ears off of my old tongue, and he welded them to the tongue and charged me 50 bucks. So real nice, thick gauge. So hardware, all graded hardware. I didn't get this piece welded because I don't know if I'm going to paint it or anything yet, but I want to say with the hardware, I'm probably right around 25-30 bucks. Like I said, all graded hardware. This one here, I wasn't even looking for it. This was actually like a suggestion off of Amazon. So it worked out nice. It bolted right up. And you know, these are just so you can pick up your trailer by hand or whatever. So I need to extend my chains a little bit because they're too short. And this one here, which I came across it on YouTube, is a max coupler, and it's made by a company called CU Off-Road. There's a part number in case you guys want to see it. And this is a real nice setup, man. This is like a little universal type of thing. So I'm real happy that I found this. So I don't know the price off the top of my head for this one, but I'll add a little caption throughout the video of how much it is, or at the end of the video, so I can give you guys a price on this one. It wasn't cheap, but it is worth it. I think so. So now, as far as what I have planned for it, I'm thinking I want to add the little like supports right here, maybe add a toolbox. I don't know. I'm not too sure if I want to run a toolbox because I don't want it to stick out too much, maybe get in the way of this. So I don't know yet. I'm unsure as to what I'm going to do up here. So the possible toolbox up front. At the house right now, I have a set of KC Rocklight kits, which pretty much match the ones I have in the Jeep now. They're pretty much mounted with some like magnet mounts. So I got to run some of the wiring. I have my connector in there already, but so pretty much one on each side, run my wiring, and I'm pretty much set up. And then I have another light, which is the same brand, KC Rock lights, or the Cyclones, I'm sorry, the Cyclone lights. And I'm gonna run a light up here, cause what was it, about a month or so ago, I was over here, I'll show you guys. I was over here, back here in these mountains. I went like on a little father-son camping trip, and it's dark out there. So I know a little light up here would have came in handy, especially unloading the stuff, which I wanted to make a video for you guys so I can kind of give you guys a little breakdown as to how I had it loaded down, what all I took with me. But you know, it got late on me by the time I got out there, and it got dark, and I forgot to take my recording equipment. So I don't know, maybe on my next outing I'll try to get it loaded down for you guys and give you guys a video on that just to show you. But yeah, man, that's it. That's my trailer. I'll try to put a little price breakdown here at the end, but that's my little trailer project I got going on. Oh yeah, I have my factory TJ spare tire mount, which I'm thinking about getting it mounted somehow back here, buying my spare tire, because you need a spare tire, and mounting it back here. That way it matches the whole little Jeep theme, you know. So that's another plan I have for it. Like I said, I already have the spare tire mount. I just got to get their spare tire and do it like that. I think it's gonna look pretty nice. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, you know, likes, dislikes, you know, you guys know what to do. I appreciate you guys watching. Like I said, I'm going to try and give you guys a little update video on the Jeep. Like I said, I did a few little things to it, nothing big, but just, you know, I like to document these things, because just in case if I ever decide to sell it, I can always direct people to my YouTube channel. And then if you guys ever sold anything on, you know, buy, sell, trade, offer up, Craigslist, it's like a dozen questions. So that way it eliminates me having to go back and forth with people. And it's like, hey, go watch that video and, you know, all your questions will be answered. So like I said, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. See you guys later.